Welcome back to another devotional. Today, I just want to do a super quick devotional on love. I know that today, being Valentine's Day, for many of you, when you're watching this or listening to this, true love can be hard to find this day and age. We talk about it all the time. We've talked about it on this channel before. Comparison within our society, but also my generation is known as the biggest consumers of all time, and that does some damage to love because we are so caught up in what can we consume, what can we take in from a relational, from a physical, emotional standpoint, that we're left not caring about anything to give. And so I want to read 1 Corinthians 13, and known as just the love chapter by some. And verse 4 through 7 just gives us guidelines to love. And that's what I want to leave. I want the scripture to speak to you today, that maybe you haven't been patient, as it says. Maybe you haven't been kind. Maybe you haven't been one who's giving back. Or, maybe you're someone who, when you give love, you expect a return. You expect an applause. And so I just want to read this and encourage you also that if you are in a situation where you don't have a spouse, you don't have a fiance, you don't have a significant other, or maybe it's even family, maybe you are completely alone on holidays like this, I want to challenge you to not turn to yourself, not turn to self-pity, not turn to other people or comparison. Turn to God. Turn to Him, who will give you all things. And maybe it's because you haven't turned to Him that He hasn't revealed to you the perfect love that's already around you. We can so often miss out on things because we don't have His perspective. So let's read this. It says in verse 4, in the NIV, it says, "Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres." So I just think there's some beautiful guidelines within this. Maybe you're someone who is easily angered. Maybe you're someone who is dishonoring the others. And like I said before, maybe you're not having patience or kindness, whatever it may be. We are called to withhold all of those within our love. We will fail at times. We are not perfect, but use Jesus as that perfect representation of that. Someone who really lived out the true calling to love others, not to go and fix them, not to get something out of it, not to receive something, but just love them for who they are. And so my last thing I want to say is maybe there's someone that you've noticed. Maybe you're not that person. Someone within your office, someone within your church, and within your friend group that you've noticed that just doesn't feel loved. Maybe they don't have someone, and I would challenge you to reach out to them and just say, you're loved today. I just want you to know that I appreciate you, because telling someone they're appreciated can go a lot longer of a way than you think. And so that's all I have today. I hope that you can truly find true love in God today. If you have any questions, like always, remember you can click any of the links below, contact us on social media, email, whatever it may be. Continue to watch these, and we are pumped to continue making these videos for you. So have an amazing day. Thank you so much for tuning in.